Okay, January 10th. January 10th, 1789, George Washington wins the first presidential election. It was a unanimous vote on the electors. And so the way this worked was there were 69 men, the electors, selected from each of the states that came together, and they were each given 2 votes. And they could cast their votes for 2 different people. And whoever got the most votes became president. Whoever got second most votes became vice president. All 69 of them cast a vote for George Washington. So again, making him unanimously elected. And then second place went to John Adams, who became his vice president. This process of selecting the two top vote getters lasted until 1804. They finally figured out that was a really bad idea in terms of you get people opposing parties in the same White House. So 1804, the 12th Amendment to the Constitution changed that process to what we have today. The other interesting thing is George Washington's the only president to win the unanimous electoral votes. James Monroe came close when he was reelected. In 1820, he came within 1 vote of winning a unanimous vote. This was partly because the Federalist Party had collapsed and nobody ran against him. But one of the New Hampshire electors didn't like him, so he voted against him. Years and years later, this story came up about he wanted George Washington to be the only person ever with the unanimous vote, and that's why he voted for somebody else. But at the time, he never mentioned George Washington. So that's what I have for you today. 1789, George Washington wins the first presidential election. I will see you tomorrow.